My name is Andrew Kelly. I have a bachelor's of science in mechanical engineering from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln.
I'm Andy Gilkey. I go to University of Nebraska-Lincoln and I'm majoring in biological systems engineering.
My first internship that I did was a NASA Space Grant funded internship, and that was at Lockheed Martin in Denver, Colorado. And it was basically a 10-week summer internship, and I worked in the autonomous robotics laboratory.
I received a NASA Nebraska Space Grant internship to work at Johnson Space Center in Houston.
I was the team lead of the abort flight test articles testing team, and it was a group of interns, 3 of us. I was from UNL, and there was a lady, Caroline Gorham, who's from King's College in London, and then Michael Titus, who's from Virginia Tech.
I worked in the anthropometry and biomechanics facility there, and the name of my project was an anthropometric evaluation of the suit-seat interface.
I used C++ programming to program a rover robot that they had, and it had little sonar and radar instruments on it, and I wrote a program that it would move around the lab and not hit anything.
In my project, we did an anthropometric evaluation of the seat on the current Orion crew exploration vehicle. So they have a current seat design, and we were just evaluating it to make sure that crew members of all anthropometry, the 5th percentile female and 95th percentile male, could all fit comfortably inside with the current seat design. And they would be able to feel psychologically comfortable because the seat pan of the seat above them was in front of their face. And we also had to check and make sure they could don and doff their helmets in case they were sick in launch and re-entry.
It was a lot of fun. It was a really good experience. There were a lot of interns there. The first internship I was part of was a little over 200 people total. There's several internship programs there, and it was a really good way to meet a lot of people really quick. They put us in apartments, so there's four people in an apartment, so you immediately knew 4 people right away. And then also just getting to know people I worked with was a lot of fun. And the area was really pretty. There's a lot to do there. It was a very active place. The Nebraska Space Grant Consortium was kind enough to pay for my flights to and from Virginia. I applied online. There was quite an extensive questionnaire on there, which was good. It was pretty simple to get through. I had to have two letters of recommendation and an essay and my resume.
They gave us the opportunity to stay with NASA employees while we were there, and so I stayed with an employee of Lockheed Martin, and her husband worked in mission control, so it was really good living with them. The rent was cheaper than staying in the apartments, and also I got to hear about their different experience. It has opened opportunities for me. I want to work for NASA someday, but I have a background in biological engineering, so I don't have any experience in aerospace, so having the opportunity to work at NASA this summer has opened doors for me. I was selected into a lot of the top-notch grad schools for the aerospace program, so it helped me there.
This Lockheed Martin internship was the first kind of space-related job that I was able to get, and then after that I was able to work at actual NASA center for 3 more internships, and I've also had several other space-related activities and opportunities, including microgravity program, the CANSAT program, and a rocket workshop at a NASA center.
The first internship opened up a door for the second one, and after that I've been continuously talking to both my mentors, figuring out a way to get a career down there. Right now I'm looking into doing the full-time graduate studies program at the NIA, or National Institute of Aerospace, and in conjunction with the University of Virginia.
The biggest piece of advice that I would give other interns is to take advantage of all the opportunities they have there. There were over 100 interns at Johnson when I was there, and they planned a lot of activities for us. Since Johnson Space Center houses all the astronauts, we got to meet with a lot of them. We met with some of the Apollo astronauts, and we got to go to historic mission control and watch Apollo 13, and then Gene Kranz came and spoke with us. about being the flight commander, so that was really exciting. And the new NASA administrator, Charlie Bolden, was there. And then they planned activities that were unrelated to the space program as well. We got to go to Skydive Houston, and all the interns, we had over 30 interns go skydiving. So I would just take advantage of all the different opportunities that they give you, because 10 weeks goes by fast and they have a lot of great opportunities.
Definitely network with the students that you're with, and also network with researchers there. They were very kind. They were really excited to express their research to the students that were there, and it was really easy to talk to people. So definitely network with your fellow students and researchers there.
At the beginning of an internship, they'll tell you that this is like a 10-week long interview, so you want to do your best to impress your mentor, because most of the time they end up offering interns jobs.